Hello everyone. On our today's session we will try to see how the Bible source works. Especially we will try to see IC implementation using C++. As we have seen on the lecturing session, the Bible source works in this way. Assume, for example, you may have this one, then in order to sort this unsorted data using the Bible sort, we will try to start from this one, and then we will compare with the next data, with the next element. Then we will compare this one with this one. Then if the first element was greater than that of the second element, we will swap it. So since 5 was greater than that of 2, since 5 was greater than that of 1, we have to swap these data. So then it could be 1, 5, 6 as it is, 2, 4, 3. Then in the same way, we will compare this one 5 with 6. Since 5 was less than 6, we will never swap them. Then we will go to the next two elements, starting from this one with this one. Then we will compare 6 with this value, with this element which is 2 in number. Then we will compare their value. Then since 6 was greater than of 2, then we will swap them. Then it could be 2 would be on this one, then 6 will go to the previous address of this one too. Then this was the working principle of Bible source. So how we can implement it? How we can do that? How we can write the implementation? We know the logical. This is the logical working principle of the Bible source. Then now we will try to see the practical implementation of this sorting algorithm using C++. Then you can see this one. We can go to this. Then let's go to this one. Here I have write a sample of course. You can write this one. You can take this one. For example, we have these issues. For example, declaration is very important. You can declare these things. Already we know how to declare. N stands for the length of the array. Then I refers to the initial value that we can for the for loop, for this one, for example. Then the ARR was the name of the array, and it having max of size 15. And then we have a J value, which we use during sorting, and in the same manner we have a temp variable, which is to sort the temporary variable. When we are swapping, we will need this one. This variable is very important. Then you can say this one, say out inside of this, and then in this way we can insert the value of the array elements in this way. For I start from 0 up to I less than 1 up to less than length, then I plus in the array of I. Then to display the element that we have been inserted, then we do this for loop. Then to sort this one, we leave four iterative flow control statements or loops for loops. Then the first for loop will be this one on each of them. For J, it starts from 0, J less than N, J plus. If array of J or the value of a array of J is greater than that of J plus 1, or array of J plus 1, or array of the index J plus 1, then on this one, since the first number was greater than that of the second number, then we have to swap it. Then we will assign the greatest to temp. Then now A of J will have a value of this one. a value of swap, that's why swapping vanilla. Then a of j plus 1 would be this one, the tape, which is the greater. Then in this way we can swap both of the elements. Then the sorted element, finally we can display the sorted arrays to see whether they are sorted or not. We can check using this way. This was the way. Then for now, then let's go to this one. Let's run build. Then it says successfully built. Then it doesn't have any error. Then let's go to run. Then on this one we can adjust the GUI, the command. Then max of this one, I have told you before. Let's insert. The length of the array would be 5. Then enter the elements. Is 5 elements: 3, 6, 2, 0, 4. These are. Then we have entered these elements before sorting. And then we can see from this one 3, 3, 6, 6, 2, 2, 0, 0, and 4. Finally, we have inserted this element. Then after sorted, the array, the sorted data would be looks like this one. Then this one, which is named as which was the first element, 0. This one was the second element, 2, 3, 4, 6. It will work in this way. Then that's why we call it the Bible sort.